Hello everyone, it is Harveyverse and welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Go. There's a new update for the game. As you guys can see over here, you can actually go ahead and download the update for yourself. Here are all of the patch notes about the stuff that is new inside of the game. I'm not going to read everything, you guys can read them all in the video description down below or in the App Store. We're just going to open up the game and I'm going to go over everything that is new that I think is significant or important to you guys. So first and foremost, if you start up the game, at your avatar, you can actually see that there's some changes here. For instance, the journal is no longer at the top. Instead, there's this little menu at the right bottom corner. You can tap on it and you can actually see journal over here. This is how you can access the journal where you can find everything that you did in the past, which is kind of cool, honestly. Then, there's a new addition, which is the total experience above your level. This is the amount of experience that you got in your lifetime of playing Pokemon Go on this account. So, for me, I have little over 3 million experience. Now, take note that leveling up from 39 to 40 require you 5 million experience, which is totally insane. And I've been playing a lot already. So yeah, I'm right at level 32. I hit it last night. Really excited about that. But man, this next level is just a pain in the ass. Come on, man. 3/4 million. That is crazy. I'm not sure. It's gonna probably take me a week to get there. Anyway, another thing that is really cool is at the menu, you can also change your avatar. Now, I posted to Twitter and people were like, what? You're a girl? What is, yeah, that's this new update. So people were confused. It's kind of cool that you can do it. I mean, I had a friend of mine and she was a boy character and she's like, ah man, I regret that. So now you can actually change yourself up, but you can also change the color of your shirt or whatever. So I'm gonna go Mystic because I'm hashtag Team Mystic. Mystics, let yourself be heard in the comments. Of course, Instinct and the Valor as well. Represent your team. That's what this comment section question is gonna be all about. Anyway, moving on here, achievements have changed as well. As you guys can see, nice little badges for each and every one of them. Also, the achievement screen is a little bit smaller, which is kind of cool. It's more, I don't know, it's kind of nice. Aesthetics, right? So, Breeder over here, Pikachu fan, Youngster, Rattata's only one more for the silver badge. And I also noticed that you got this Pokeball one for the bronze badge. It's rather small. You got the silver one, which is kind of bigger. And then the gold one, which is kind of overwhelming. I heard there's one above gold, but I've never seen it before. If you have seen it, make sure you send it to Twitter, so that way I can actually feature it and give you a little shout out for doing so. So that is all about the avatar and your achievements. Next up is your Pokemon. There's a cool change here as well. The font is a little bit bigger than before. If you actually select a Pokemon, nothing has really changed from that. But there's a very important change when it comes down to your Pokemon as the transferring. Because transferring was kind of tedious, right? You guys remember, you had to select your Pokemon, scroll all the way to the bottom, which is blue now for some odd, I don't know why that is, but then you had to transfer your Pokemon at that point. Right now, there's a little menu here. You can favorite the Pokemon or transfer them. That is awesome. That is the best change they have done in this entire update. Now, a cool thing, which you may have not known about, is right now, you actually have the ability to favorite your Pokemon, and your favorited Pokemon are also protected from being transferred. So you may want to do that to your best Pokemon out there, so that way you don't end up transferring them. I recommend you do that right now as you start up the game, because you're gonna forget about it. So yeah, that is a really cool thing. Other than that, no changes here whatsoever. Now, one really annoying thing is this nearby tracker system. So they shut down Pokevision and they removed the 3-footstep thingy. Like, it's just like, hey, these Pokemon are here, but good luck finding them. You might end up finding them, but these Pokemon will only stay for 15 minutes, so they will probably be gone after a while. I don't know what's wrong with Niantic, but a lot of people quit the game because of this. I understand that you quit the game, and, you know, completely understandable, but in essence, I kind of feel as well that this is how Pokemon was intended to be. So, I don't know if you're gonna be bummed out about that. You know, we've just been getting kind of lazy with all of these tools to find Pokemon easier. I kind of like the idea of exploring and finding these Pokemon, especially if Gen 2 and Gen 3 comes around the corner. I kind of like that idea, but you can, you know, discuss that. You can agree to disagree all in the comment section down below. I would just love to hear your opinions about this because, you know, everybody plays the game differently. I just like the idea of finding Pokemon and just be like, wow, I just found this random, I don't know, Ivysaur in the wild, which nobody else would have found otherwise. So yeah, there's like no way to cheat, I guess. Also very important, I think that Pokemon Go or Niantic should be getting rid of spoofers and gym hacks, because those kind of things exist. I mean, people are right on level 35. I can tell you guys this much. If there's level 35 running around your neighborhood, he's most likely cheating. Look at the amount of experience that I need in order to level up. I play 8 hours a day, every single day, and every single time I have a lucky egg open. That means that I play for essentially 16 hours a day. Like, that's double experience, right? If you see level 35, I play 8 hours a day every single day, and I'm 32. And this took me a hell of a lot of time. I actually even pulled a 24-hour all-nighter. I'm not saying that people, you know, I just don't like the idea that there's so many people out there who are cheating and such, and it's just kind of disappointing the way the game is headed. It's like the whole idea of Pokemon Go is kind of getting thrown out there as, hey, I want to be the best in level and such, and I don't feel that's the game. That's what the game is about. I feel the game is about exploring, having fun, and yeah, I kind of feel myself as well that I've been a little bit lazy when it comes down to lures, but that's just my personal opinion here. Anyway, outside of that, one last change that I want to go over is at the settings. So this is battery saver. The way this works is if you hold your phone down, it will actually show the Pokemon Go logo, but really fake. So it's really blacked out. But on iOS, this function apparently disappeared. I don't know why that is, but I don't really see a whole lot of usability for this feature to begin with. I'm not sure. I haven't tested with it. I always have my phone on. So these are the biggest of changes that have been happening inside of the game. There's also been a change with gyms. You see the little video clip that I played here whenever I took over a gym. You actually see the animation changing whenever you destroy a gym, which is kind of nice. And also, a lot of the Pokemon have their animation being bettered from before. Like, the Pidgeotto has this crazy animation right now where he's like flying around and stuff, which is really kind of cool. I think I saw something with Ghastly, so a lot of the animations actually be fixed, but I don't think that should be the focus. I think the focus should be actually fixing the game from the way it is right now, not adding stuff that isn't that necessary to add. Also, the roads are back again. Look at this. So this Pokestop right here is in the middle of trees, and previously this was visible, but then after a bug fix or something like that, or was it the text changes, it suddenly disappeared and it was just one big square of green. But right now the roads are back, so if you're walking in the forest, you should be able to see the roads again, which is also kind of a nice addition. So yeah, thoughts, opinions? I like this update. I don't like this. This is just stupid. Like, Niantic, just fix it. Give us something to find these Pokemon, and don't be so stupid about it, man. Like, seriously, I just don't understand that you're not listening to your fan base, because there's so many people just begging for this to come back. This is really important, really. Like, not Pokevision, this. Your game needs to be fixed. So yeah, that's my conclusion, my thoughts about this update. I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned for my 125,000 subscriber special, which is a Q&A, which will be released a little bit later today. So until then, I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching, and this has been Reverso for Pokemon Go. I'm gonna be signing off, and I'll see you guys in the next one.